We are just getting started here, so I'll wait for everyone to kind of trickle in and join us, kind of wait and see who's gonna show up today. We have kind of a fun show today. We are super busy preparing for a big change this weekend. It sounds scary, but it won't affect you guys too much. We are changing our point of sale, which actually will make it easier for you, hopefully. But that means that we are closing our store this weekend. So Saturday through Monday will be closed. We're going to be doing a whole store inventory and staff training. So we're preparing a lot. So today what we're going to do is we're going to do some fun kind of flash sales and mystery fat quarter bags and kind of some sale yardage as well. So the idea kind of came to us. Calista and I were kind of joking around Valentine's Day that it would have been funny to do like a whatnot show where it's like, you know, meet your Valentine, but it's fabric. And so what we decided instead was we were going to do like speed dating with fabric. So we're going to be going kind of quick today. And I don't know if something sparks your interest and it's meant to be. So yeah, before we get into that, I did also want to mention, oh, I moved the wrong way. Oh, there we go. We had our featherweight event. If you don't know, featherweight is a Singer sewing machine, classic model. It has this amazing vintage quality. And people are still like using them, and it's a big thing. So this past weekend we had a featherweight event, and Grace, who works here at the Bee, she also designs patterns. Her name is Chunky Bird Studio, and she did her very own featherweight block pattern. Oh, is this the wrong mic?
No, that's the one that should be working. Well, we can try switching back.
I think the white one was the one that was working.
Yeah, you were right, actually.
I'll swap it really quick, Jan.
We have one microphone that works half the time, and as soon as we trust it, it stops working.
Okay, we'll try this and we'll see if that sounds better. Hopefully there's no breaking in and out on this one. Let me know if that sounds better. Okay, good. We will, oh good, okay. I think we have one that's kind of being a little stubborn lately. So hopefully that works. Okay, good, awesome. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, Grace has this amazing featherweight block pattern available. She put this one together, this one right behind me. It is stunning. I think it's amazing. She designed it all herself. It's all pieced. It even has like all of the little foot details, and it's just so good. So if you would like to buy your very own Singer featherweight block pattern from Chunky Bird Studios, we have those available here. So you've got the block on the front there, you've got the materials list on the back. It is super cool. We're so proud of Grace. She's amazing. So that'll be up in the background. These will be up in our shop for the rest of the show today. So if you want to grab one, we do have more. So yeah. Awesome. But yeah, since we are kind of, you know, we're trying to get everything ready for, yes, Sharon, I'll pass that along. Yeah, one of the things that we're hoping in the future will make it easier with our new point of sale is we'll hopefully have our own website, and you'll be able to sign up for classes on there, and hopefully it'll make a lot of things easier. So if you have any questions about that, let us know. But yeah, I think it's gonna be great. Okay, Like I said, we are going to do kind of like some fun flash sales and kind of more speedy things today. So if you see something you like, you gotta grab it before it's gone. We'll start off, we've got some layer cakes here today that we're going to be doing as flash sales. This one here is Tranquility. This is from Henry Glass, designed by Kim Deal. And during the flash sale, it will be 25% off. This one is the same print throughout, but it is a gorgeous color palette, kind of more of the traditional kind of styling. This line was super popular. I think this is the last of it we have of the entire collection. So no more yardage, no more pre-cuts. This is the last one. Super handy if you like doing kind of more traditional stuff. Again, beautiful color palette. Okay. And what I might do here is kind of go back and forth between yardage and pre-cuts and such, and then we'll kind of take a break for a little bit and do the mystery fat quarter bags. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out some yardage. So this is the first one here. We've got this beautiful fabric from Andover. This is from the English Garden collection from Laundry Basket Quilts. It's got a gorgeous kind of darker background color with these gorgeous leaves, pops of kind of some nice golden colors and some purples. Very nice traditional print. So this one is on sale. It's 25% off, so it is $11 per yard. So what we'll go ahead and do is just we'll run it for a bit. If you want a different amount, just let us know in the chat there. But this is going to be kind of speed round, so if you like it, you can go for it. Okay. Next up, we've got another beautiful traditional print. This one's from P&B. This one is called Belle Provence. It's a gorgeous floral. Again, you've got kind of a beautiful charcoal background color with some florals. This one would be $10 a yard. If you do want a different amount, just let us know in the chat there. We're doing all of these starting at a yard, but if you want to adjust that to a half yard or 2 yards, just let us know. This one is super cute. This one is even more on sale. And this one is from Camelot Fabrics. And it's a really sweet kind of juvenile superhero print. So you've got Batman, Wonder Woman, you've got Supergirl. This is kind of a light pink background, and this one would be $9 a yard. So this one would be about 40% off. Yeah, absolutely. We can do that.
Yeah, I have a listing for that, so nice and easy.
Perfect. Thanks, Sharon. We'll write you down for 2 yards of this one. So that's the listing that's running right now. We'll go ahead and run that one again for you, Sharon. Perfect. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. Okay, next up from Riley Blake, we have Trick or Treat. This is a beautiful kind of silhouette print. It's a really soft orange with a black overlay. Got just a general mix of some foliage. Looks like some owls and ravens and even some pumpkins on there. And this one is $11 a yard. Okay. Next up, this is Dawn on the Prairie. This one is from Moda. I think this is a, Fancy That Design House bolt. And this one's kind of cool. It has like a cross stitch design on it. A nice warm kind of charcoal gray background. And then of course multicolored cross stitch. I'll kind of hold it up close so you can see here. This one's also 25% off. It's going to be running at $11 a yard. Okay. Awesome. Next up, we'll jump back to some pre-cuts. We'll do a little flash sale on this one. This one is Quaint Cottage from Moda. This one is such a sweet collection. We're going to be running this one at 25% off as well. And this collection was another one that is super sweet. Did really well. There are lots of great prints. Color palette is very cottage core, very warm and earthy. But the showstopper is definitely that main print right there. 42 10-inch squares. Oh, thank you so much, Martha, for grabbing this one. Awesome, thank you. Okay. I'm gonna throw one of these on here next. We have some of our cuddle kits on sale too. We're going to be doing a little flash sale for this one as well. This kit includes a little cuddle booklet that has a few different projects in it that you can make. It comes with a yard each of these cuddle colors that you see here, including that fun plain print. It comes with some 90-14 stretch needles, some polyester thread, and some pins. So all of that is included in the box kit that you see here. Has this fun plain design. And then on the back here, in the top corner there, you can see all of the different projects that you can make from this kit. There's a blanket, there's a little softball. Super fun one. So we do have that one available. It has the plain, cuddle, the navy, and the teal in there. So if you're looking for a quick project, this one is great for that. Okay, and we'll jump back into some yardage. Next up, we have a bolt designed by Tim Holtz. This one is cigar box from their the Foundations collection, which is like one of their basics. So we've got this one here that has all of these really cool kind of vintage designs on it. And this one will be running $11 a yard as well. This one is kind of a cool collage design, so if you like to do that classic look, it's great for a lot of things. Super fun. Okay, next up, any musical instrument players out there? This one's kind of fun. Got the trumpets, some music notes, saxophone. This is Rhythm and Harmony from Wilmington Prince. And this one is $10 a yard. It's got a nice warm brown background, nice golden brass instruments, and the fun little music notes mixed in there. Okay, next up from Art Gallery, this is Eclectic Intuition. So beautifully soft fabric, of course, from Art Gallery. And you've got these beautiful deer on here, the different kind of floral elements. Super pretty. And this one is also $10 a yard. Beautiful, cool blue. Okay, another super fun one. This one is, I believe, also from Camelot. And it's from their little Star Wars collection that they did, but kind of like that more childlike design. So kind of like a little kid's Darth Vader on there. It's super cute. And so this one would be $12 a yard. Awesome. Looks like Lynn's going to grab a yard. Thank you so much, Lynn. Were you just wanting the 1 yard, Lynn, or can we run any more for you? Okay, perfect. Okay. Awesome. Next up, we have an adorable fabric from Art Gallery again. This one was a part of the Listen to Your Heart collection. This one's super fun because you've got all of these kind of wreath motifs with different little woodland creatures in here. Oh, upside down, sorry. There we go. Cute little duck, little bird, that adorable squirrel, the little fox. It's got a really warm, kind of creamy, peachy background color. And then, of course, the colors from the actual collection are gorgeous with those lovely deep teal, warm golds. And we're running this one at $11 as well. It's going to be 25% off. Again, super soft Art Gallery fabrics as always. Okay. Awesome. Next up, we'll go ahead and do another pre-cut here, the little flash sale. This is a layer cake. This is from Island Batik, so this is called Inkwell Batik. It's a nice, deep, rich black. Of course, black batiks are always gonna have that deep sort of saturated black. They are amazing. So this is a pack of 42 10-inch squares.
One second, this one didn't get added. I just have to hit this button.
Perfect. We'll pop this one up here in a moment. There it is. Perfect. So 25% off. And there it goes. Perfect. So 25% off. So $35.25 for this batik layer cake, which is awesome. Hi, thanks so much for joining us. We will be on
probably about another hour?
Probably, yeah, probably about another hour. We'll see how long it takes us to get through the fabrics that we have on here. But yeah, we'll be on for a bit longer. And thanks, Martha, for grabbing that one. Awesome. And then I'll probably do a couple more fabrics, and then we'll go ahead and start our mystery fat quarter bags. Okay, next up, we have a super cute border print fabric. This is from the Reach for the Stars collection from Wilmington Prints. Open it back this way. There we go. Make sure it's in frame there. So super cute border print. This one will also be running for $11. And like I mentioned earlier, if you are looking for a different amount, just let us know in the chat there. We're just going to start all of these off at a yard and we'll kind of go from there. Okay. These are all border prints, always super handy to have around, whether you're using them actually for the border print, or sometimes I like to do little reading pillows with them, or little accents on other projects. You could do a little backpack or something. Super cute. Okay, mixing it up a little bit here. We've got Perfect Christmas from Moda, but this one is not necessarily Christmas. It's kind of wintry, but I thought the little houses were super cute. And we'll go ahead and it looks like run this one for $11 as well. Most of these are going to be around 25% off. I do have a few others that are a little bit more than that. But that's kind of what we're looking, but obviously different, brands are priced differently. So perfect. We'll run this one again.
And yeah, this is 1 yard we are running DreamWorks.
Perfect. Yeah, if you want to grab the next one, sure. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. No problem, Sharon. That's very fitting. Okay. Next up, I remember last week somebody mentioning that they wanted monarch butterflies. And I can't remember if we actually showed this one or not. So I grabbed this one. And so we'll pop this one up there. It looks like this one will be for $11 as well. Awesome. We've got these beautiful monarch butterflies from Paintbrush Studios. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and run this one next. This one, I always thought this one was super fun. This is Daybreak from Figo. Kind of has that cool, like vintage artsy style. Lots of different motifs. You've got the cute little bicycle, different florals, and kind of fun geometric prints. And we're running this one for $11 as well, which is 25% off. Okay, awesome. Okay, and now I think we will go ahead and move on to our mystery fat quarter bags for today. So I'll pull out the first batch here. Perfect, and I'll kind of just explain how it works, maybe for anybody watching that has not joined us for this before. So our mystery fat quarter bags are here. So we have each one that has 5 different fat quarters in here. They're all kind of fit to a specific theme. So they are coordinated and kind of a nice curated bundle. They are auction style, so each bag starts off at $6, and then whoever wins the auction gets to choose which one they want. So this is where the paper comes in handy. So I've got all of the themes listed here, and I can go ahead and read through them. So starting off with number 1 here, we've got Bright Mushrooms. 2 is Unicorn Dreams. 3 is Bold Batik Prints. 4 is Rich Floral, and 5 is Soft Garden. And so we'll go ahead and start this first one off at $6. Hopefully those of you that have bid before will kind of show everyone how it's done. It looks like we've got a couple already. I saw Lynn, and we've got a few different Lyns around here, so I'll try to differentiate. Kaylin has the top bid. Margaret is also in there. Back to Kaylin. And last 5 seconds on this one. Back to Margaret. Last 5 seconds again. Awesome, and it looks like Margaret is our winner. Thank you so much. You can let us know in the chat there which one you would like.
By the way, I have the bad mic pointing at the music, so let me know if it's fine or if it's annoying that the music's cutting in and out.
Awesome, mushrooms. Okay. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, awesome. Okay, thanks, Jan. Oh, well, I guess that works too. Okay, awesome. We'll go ahead and start up the next round here.
Probably should open it.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, I got too excited. Okay, bright florals. So we're going to show it off on camera, obviously. Just had a little brain hiccup there. Okay, so we've got some fun mushrooms here, some kind of multicolored prints. And then we've got some awesome little blenders to go with it. We've got a variety of styles and prints, some cool textures. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, now we'll move on to the next one. Sorry about that, Margaret. Okay, starting the next one off at $6. Here we go. We've got a couple bids starting us off here. back and forth with our Lynn's. Looks like Lynn Drew has the top bid at the moment. Awesome, and it looks like Lynn Drew is our winner. Thank you so much. You can let us know. Number 3, perfect. Bold Batiks. Okay, we've got that one right here. Some very fun batiks, various prints, and a great mix of color. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lynn. Okay, awesome. Starting up our next one here.
Totally failed. All right, 1 second after we started. There we go.
Awesome. Okay, starting off at $6, bid from Lynn to get us started. And then there's Kaylin. Couple more bids there. Thank you so much. Still got some fun themes to choose from here. Last 5 seconds. Awesome. And it looks like now Kaylin is our winner. Thank you. Number 2, Unicorn Dreams. I'll go ahead and write that in here. And there's that one. Super cute bundle here. First off, we've got kind of this multicolored text print. And some awesome blenders to kind of go along with it. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. And that brings us to our last 2 of this round. So we still have Rich Floral and Soft Garden. So a couple super cute bundles left here. So we'll go ahead and start it up. Starting off at $6. Thank you, Kaylin, for that. And back to Lynn. Back and forth here. Down to 10 seconds. Looks like Lynn Drew has the top bid. Oh, back to Kaylin. Back and forth. Looks like we're going to be down to 5 seconds here. Last minute bids. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lynn Drew. Number 4. Awesome. Okay, that is Rich Floral. I'll go ahead and take a look. Got a beautiful mix of colors and prints. Beautiful variety of color. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Lynn. That brings us to our last mystery bag, which is our Soft Garden collection. And we'll go ahead and start that one off here. First bid from Kaylin, thank you. And then to Drew, Lynn Drew, back to Caitlin, back and forth. You guys are awesome today. Wonderful. And last few seconds, back to Kaylin. Last 5 seconds again. And last minute bids. Perfect, thank you so much. I will write your name down next to this one. Awesome, this one is super sweet. You've got this adorable garden print, beautiful floral. Got some great blenders in here as well. Some sweet little florals. Awesome, thank you so much. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the next grouping here. Okay, and I'll go ahead and read through the next one. So we've got 6 through 10 here. I'll go ahead and read through them. We've got Mixed Blues, Eclectic Spring Vibe, Gold Medal Team, Butterfly Kisses, and Modern Botanical. We'll go ahead and start it up here. Looks like I've got a couple bids to start us off. Back and forth here. Awesome, down to 10 seconds. Bid from Martha. Thank you, Martha. Last few seconds. Okay, and it looks like Martha is our winner. And you can go ahead and choose which one you would like. Number 10, Modern Botanical. Perfect, thank you. Okay. Got a fun color palette here with a cute little modern kind of boho feel. That print, I think that's a cotton and steel. Got a nice little cream blender, beautiful teal, fun pop of orange, a nice little neutral gray. Awesome, thank you so much. Okay, moving on to the next ones here. We'll go ahead and start up the next mystery bag. Starting off at $6, got a bid from Lynn. Lynn still has the top bid, 10 seconds. One from Erica, back to Lynn. Then there's Kaylin, back to Lynn Drew. Back and forth there. Last few seconds. Looks like Kaylin has the top bid. And it looks like Kaylin is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 7, perfect. Number 7 is Eclectic Spring Vibe. Here we go. Okay, we've got a fun print here with some coordinating blenders. So some fun kind of circular designs. Beautiful blue. Some nice lilac. Nice gold print. And a lovely deep green. Beautiful little color palette there. Thank you so much. I guess I should write your name down next to that one. Awesome, thank you. Okay, we'll keep it going here. We've got 3 more to choose from. Start it off again, 20 seconds. We're starting off at $6 there with Lynn Drew. Then there's Erica, back to Kaylin. Last 10 seconds, back to Lynn Drew. Back and forth here. Oh, bid from Beth. Thank you, Beth. Back to Caitlin. Back to Lynn Drew. Last 5 seconds. Last 5 seconds again. And it looks like Kaylin is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you'd like. Number 8, awesome. Okay, go ahead and pull out this one, show it off. We've got some fun hockey themed prints here. You've got little helmets on a nice ice rink background. Great little red blender. Fun little stripe. Nice blue. And a great red as well. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. That brings us to our last 2 of the evening. We still have number 6, Mixed Blues, and number 9, Butterfly Kisses. So some super cute ones to show off here. Back and forth here. Looks like Kaylin has the top bit. 10 seconds left. Got back to Lynn. Back to Kaylin. Back and forth here. Last 10 seconds again. Down to 5 seconds. And it looks like Kaylin is our winner. And number 6, perfect. Oh. Okay, number 6. Awesome, that is Mixed Blues. Make sure I have the right bag there. Got a variety of prints in this one, including this beautiful kind of indigo blue print. I think this is Dit Dot from In the Beginning. Some cute little pinwheels. Nice little circle print on nice like light blue, kind of a medium blue, and a fun little speckled print with some metallic gold. Awesome, thank you so much. Okay, that brings us to our last bag of the evening. This one is Butterfly Kisses, and we are starting it off at $6. I don't believe we have any cowgirl stuff with us today. I think we do have some here at the store, so that's something that we can definitely grab next show for sure. Okay, last few seconds here. It looks like Kaylin has the top bid, and it looks like Kaylin is our winner. Thank you so much. Kaylin was on a roll with the mystery bags today. And we'll go ahead and take a look. Got a cute little collection here. I think this might actually be from the same line. So you got like a full little set here. There's that monarch butterfly, super cute. Another kind of floral mix, some leaves, and a nice stripe. Awesome, thank you so much. We hope you enjoy. Awesome, well, thank you so much everyone for participating today. We do our mystery fat quarter bags every Wednesday, so be sure to join us again. We'd love for you to participate, and we just think it's lots of fun. So thank you so much, everyone. Okay. Awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I think they're super fun. And there's always a good variety of fabrics and different themes. So it's awesome. Okay. We'll just go ahead and jump back into, we've been doing some flash sales and some sale fabric. So we'll just keep it going. We've got some pre-cuts and we've got some yardage here today. So I will just continue with what we've got. Okay, next up, we have a beautiful border print from In the Beginning. Kind of open this one up a little more so you can see two. You've got two borders here on half a width of fabric. So you can see it continues on either side. And this one will be $9 a yard. And I had mentioned earlier, you know, if you want a different amount, just let us know. Otherwise, we're kind of just going to go with a yard as the kind of standard. You can let us know if you'd like to change that. Okay. Next up, another fabric from Paintbrush Studios. This one is from a collection called The Estate. It is a beautiful kind of cool blue, kind of a nice kind of grayish blue color with those gorgeous leaves on them. Kind of like a fun silhouette print. And we'll go ahead and pop this one up here in a minute. Perfect. So this one is $10 a yard. We'll go ahead and run this one now. Perfect. Thanks so much, Sharon. We'll go ahead and write you down for one. If anyone else would like some, just let us know. Okie dokie. Now, this one, we only had a couple left of this after Valentine's Day. This is the Sew in Love panel from Riley Blake. Super cute collection. I think the full line actually sold out, and we just have the panel left. So we're going to go ahead and run this on here as well. So we've got some cute little heart blocks. It says, I love you so much. Super cute. Thanks, Kaylin, for grabbing the panel. Awesome. Okay. Next up, we've got a very cute print. This one is from Moda. This is from the Honey and Lavender collection. So this is a beautiful kind of gray and white print with the little beehives there and kind of a beautiful brocade design. And then also those nice little bee details, of course. And this one's running at $11. Awesome. Okie dokie. Next up, we've got Sweet Nothings. This one is from Andover. And you know, I always think having some script on hand is always a good idea. You can use it in so many different ways, whether you're just using it as a nice little blender or kind of you can get more fun with it with the different projects. Maybe you're doing a book quilt or you need some writing details. It's always super fun. So this one is $10 a yard. If I do it this way, is it right way up?
Yeah.
It doesn't want to, I just gotta turn it this way.
There it is.
So kind of a fun, I like that it's actually, I wonder what's actually written on here. Just some kind of little stitching, sewing related notions. May your bobbin always be full. Things like that. So that's kind of fun. Okay. Next up, we have Porch Swing from Riley Blake. This one is a super sweet collection. The color palette is very kind of elegant and a nice sort of deep, rich color palette. So this one will be 20% off. Awesome. Originally $54, marking this one down to $43. This is your standard layer cake, so 42 10-inch squares. You've got a beautiful variety of prints. Oh, thank you so much, Martha, for grabbing this one. Awesome.
Oh, I did put the wrong one up there. Pedal Song Porch Swing.
Oh, okay. Were there pictures?
Yes.
I'll just verify. Martha, I was showing, yeah, this one. Is this the one that you wanted? The one that I was actually showing on here? It looks like the one we ran was actually this one. But we can just make a note of that. I think is it the same? It would be the same price. So yeah, we're just, well, here, I'll go ahead and do Porch Swing next and you can see what that one looks like. So we also have Porch Swing. This one is also by Riley Blake. We are also doing this one as a flash sale and it will be the same price, I believe.
Yes.
So we can go ahead and I guess we'd have to run the other.
I don't know. Is anyone interested in the one that's on screen?
Okay, perfect. Thanks, Martha. That makes it easy for us. We appreciate it. Awesome.
And that was my bad, so again, I'm sorry.
Pedal Song, Porch Swing. I mean, what are the odds of like the same first initial? Okay, next up we have another cuddle kit here. This is Shannon Fabrics, who I think does the best cuddle fleece. This one I took out of the bag so you can see more of the actual cuddle. We've got a lovely kind of sky blue, a beautiful rainbow print, and then a luxe cuddle in the pink. So you can see this one is a little bit, has more of a loft to it. It's really, really soft and cuddly. And then same thing on the back here, it comes with this little booklet and it tells you how to make any of these projects. So whatever you choose to make, it'll tell you what combination you'll need. And then of course the box kit also comes with, like I said, the needles, the thread, and some pins as well. So it's a nice little box kit. It tells you how to do a scarf, a blanket, a throw pillow, an infinity scarf, a softball, and a cuddle cube is what they call it. So Obviously, you can keep the booklet, and even once you use the fabric, you can continue to use the booklet. So this one is going to be a flash sale as well. We're marking it down 25% off. So it's $75 for these, and there's 1 yard of each of the cuddle in here as well. And I believe all of them are 60 wide too. So it is quite a bit of fabric. Okay, thank you. Okay, moving on to the next grouping of fabrics here. This one is also an art gallery. I think this is Listen to Your Heart too. Yeah, this is Listen to Your Heart. Beautiful kind of soft pink paisley floral design. Has a really beautiful warmth to it. And this one will be $10 a yard as well. I think this one is so pretty. I love that color palette with the kind of light pinks and corals. So pretty. Okay, next up we have another English garden bolt. This one is from Andover as well. A nice little laundry basket design. This is a beautiful purple background with kind of a nice soft pale kind of tan for those leaves, and then a beautiful little pop of blue for the florals. And this one is $11 a yard as well. It'll be 25% off. Okay, awesome. And then for the last 2 bolts of fabric that I have here, I pulled these because I know people were very interested in what we had in terms of canvas. So I pulled a couple canvases that are actually on sale as well. So this first one is, I think this is a cotton and steel. This is their mishmash. And so this one's also 25% off. This is a super sweet kind of light pink. It's got this fun little design kind of overlay on top of it. The base itself is kind of like a really nice kind of natural looking print. So it's almost like the pink is printed on top of that gorgeous material. So this is a canvas, like I said. It's got a beautiful weightiness to it. It's just really nice quality. So whether you're doing bags or you want to get into some garments, this is a great place to start. It's being marked down from $22 down to $17 a yard. So we'll go ahead and start this one. Yeah, absolutely, Sharon. You can grab this one here on the screen that's running now. Awesome. Thank you so much. Would anybody else like a yard or yardage of the canvas? Beautiful soft pink. Very cool kind of geometric overlay. Okie dokie. Okay. Then our last bolt of fabric we're going to show off today is this gorgeous canvas. This is also from Cotton and Steel. This is from the Fall Days collection. And this is also a canvas. I'll kind of open this one up too. I think this one is so pretty. It's a beautiful kind of deeper blue. And it's got a black kind of floral print on top. It almost has kind of like that wood block art style to it. Yeah, absolutely. Yard for Jan. We'll go ahead and get that one up here in a minute. Perfect. Thanks, Jan. Yeah, it's definitely a pretty sturdy canvas. Can kind of it does kind of have that look a little bit, Jan. I can see that. Yeah, it's definitely a nice sturdy canvas. Not as thick as some, like it still has some like I don't know, a nice like kind of medium weight, not like the thickest canvas I've ever seen, but that's kind of nice if you're doing garments or bags because I think it won't be too bulky. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. We can do 2 yards.
I'm about to do them one after another because I don't have a listing for 2.
Perfect. So we'll just go ahead and run this one and then we'll just run it again for you, Sharon. Awesome. Perfect. Thank you. So that's 1.
And then running the next one.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Sharon. I took the pin out of the bolt and that's what it did to me. What? To bend it back into a straight pin. There we go. Okay. Any other requests for the canvas here? Actually, you know what? I'm going to say that we're going to stop it there just so that we don't run out of it. Okay, perfect. So I think that brings us to our last item of the day, which is another batik layer cake, this time in the white. A nice crisp batik white, perfect if you're doing more piecing, because obviously that batik is nice and crisp, so you get really nice seams. This one's 25% off, so originally $44, marked down to $33. This is a great deal. You don't see layer cakes that price very often. So classic white. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, Martha. Wonderful. Oh, and thank you so much, Beth, for grabbing a pattern. We were talking earlier, the beautiful, I keep going the wrong way. The beautiful block that you see right behind me, that is all pieced. Grace, who works here at the Bee, she designed this Singer Featherweight block pattern. An all-piece little block of the classic Singer Featherweight. So if you'd like to buy a pattern, we do have those available. Michael popped it on the screen there just now, so you can see that's what that looks like. You've got the materials list on the back. The block finishes at 24.5 by 24.5, which is the perfect size because you want to get all of those details in there. It's got to be big enough for those, but I think cool little wall hanging. You could do a little table topper. You could do a whole quilt. Yeah, it's fantastic. I think we're all gonna make our own little featherweight block. So we do have those patterns available here. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I mentioned at the beginning of our show today that this next couple weeks is going to be kind of chaotic for us. We are changing our point of sale system. It's been a long time coming, and we've been doing a lot of prep to make the process, easy transition. But of course, things always come up, so we'll see how it goes. We're thinking it's going to be a fantastic transition, though. But that being said, we're going to need to figure out, all of the kinks and things next week. So we will be postponing next week's show. We just kind of want to make sure that we know how all of it's going to integrate with whatnot and all of that. So for next week, we're gonna skip that show, but we'll be back the next week. So yeah, if you have any questions, we're kind of putting updates on all our socials, so you can check it out there. We've got some exciting things coming up. The All Pacific Northwest Shop Hop is coming up at the start of April. So we've got our Shop Hop magazines available in our Whatnot shop. So if you want to buy one here, you can do that. We also have the Spokane Quilting, Craft, and Sewing Festival coming up at the beginning of April too. So we're prepping for that. We are actually the sponsor for the show, which is super fun. So we're going to have a nice sized booth in the center of the show, and we're going to have sewing machines, and there are going to be other vendors there. So that's going to be really fun too if you're in the area. I know some of you don't live in Washington, but if you do, it might be kind of a fun thing to plan for in April. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I'm missing. Thank you so much, Lynn. Thanks for joining us today. Yeah, that was a fun little quick show for us. I can't think if I forgot anything that we were gonna mention, but we'll roll with it today. Awesome. Okay, well, yeah, I think that's it for us today. Thank you so much, Margaret. Glad you guys had fun. If you want to see more sale fabric in the future, just let us know. We always have that option. So awesome. We'll see if we can maybe send you off on a little raid here, see what other people are up to.
And yeah, we'll send you to City Stash Fabrics.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day.